All right, coming up next is the UFC Heavyweight Showdown. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel, takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So in this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas. Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, champ.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you could do that, you could do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Murgliata. And now is the moment you've all been waiting for. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 161 pounds. Fighting out of Visalia, California, the King! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so the fight is now underway. We'll see how long it goes. You've got to subside. And on the other side, maybe the most well-rounded fighter in this division.
Yeah, he is one of the best fighters in the entire UFC. But in front of him, he has one of the most dangerous fighters across all divisions in the octagon, because that one skill he has is so good that you're in danger the entire time.
Well, we talked about that reach advantage as you see him land the straight punch there. Great job using his length in that situation. Oh, single collar tie here. Nice punch by Lee.
Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching out to catch that kick, you're trying to hide it, and you're in a lot of trouble.
Beautiful combination of punches to the head. He gets tagged again. All right, so there it is, the early takedown. He told everyone here during fight week within earshot that he was going to try to wrestle, try to get this fight to the ground, and had no problem doing so just there.
During their fight camp, they made a checklist. They checked off the most important part of the fight, getting an early takedown.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. Gotta be careful, armbar. gotta recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you gotta move him off, and you gotta cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Unable to connect with a right hook.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked. He is all about that left kick to the body. Just misses with the straight right. And he landed the right hand there.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection. He loaded up on that right hand, too. Oh, that's a nice strike.
Oh, eats a knee. And both guys really throwing with authority. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there with that land, DC.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
Ooh, blocks the shot. Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
Very nice leg kick there by Lee. Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. I have a novel idea. Maybe the opponent should. All right, so he finally gets the takedown here. He kept on trying, stayed committed. He told us before the fight, at some point, I'm going to be able to take him down, and that's exactly the way it played out.
Caught that kick there.
Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
15 seconds. Sounds for the end of round one. All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fights progress.
Well, if you like wrestling and you like takedowns, I guess that's the round for you. He really had his way with his opponent, though.
Yeah, he was able to secure many takedowns, switching up the techniques, constantly changing the angle, never allowing his opponent to get a beat on what type of finish he was trying to go to. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
As he takes him down, now we'll see what he can do with it.
Right into side control.
Side control now. Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates little space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations. That's a big strike right there.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't see it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into the strike.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Saw a little single collar tie there.
Big knee.
Big knee. Lee gets hit with a kick. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Massive knee to the body land. There's no give on that leg kick. Good stick.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. And that one certainly found the target.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Nice defense on the single leg takedown. You can tell he's worked on that. Oh, nice jab there. He told us on Thursday he wanted to break this dude's nose. That is certainly a step in the right direction.
Mission accomplished. You are battering that dude. Right hand punch to the clinch.
Oh, big head kick there. Oh, straight right. Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. Oh! Some nice back and forth action here. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Just missed with that right hand. Got clipped with the right hand.
Nice kick.
Goes back to that left kick once again. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, nice job there to land the knee strike to the body again, making great use of his length in this matchup.
Right hand punch to the clinch. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Right hand on point.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
He blocks the punch. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start. He's very tricky when he...
As he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike.
And there comes the separation now.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Single collar tie now.
Those punches to the body are really starting to take it closer.
15 seconds to go. Oh, he's got it going now. Nice connection there, DC.
Another punch land.
And they separate. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. All right, so it was all about the liver kicks and the body attack in that previous round. DC, the highlight.
The liver kick is a nasty kick because it only takes one to land in the perfect spot, and it will shut your body down completely. You won't be able to stand. You won't be able to fight. All you want to do is exit the octagon. He better get his elbow down, or his opponent's going to continue to take advantage of that weakness.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's giving his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. And a nice job at least staying upright.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, he might be out. Lee's inner thigh in deep shade of purple at this point. Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point he is going right at that cut on his opponent.
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finishes. Big leg kick land.
Nice punch there by Lee. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Combination lands for him. It was hard to see a judo throw. Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up a sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here, or if you're going to go to submission.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Side, get his head against the mat. Now watch as he goes to the finish. Watch his chest. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now, because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. Now look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking, now the guy's got armbar, he's attacking it on it. He's attacking armbar now.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here. Nicely done. Lee's pass is denied. Lands the right hand. Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty.
Nice kick.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds. Wow!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight. Nice.
Takedown defense holds up. And they separate.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Both of these gentlemen are putting it on the line. Oh, nice. Nice.
Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws his punch.
All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do. And when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result.
All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You hung there tough. You showed you have heart to be a champion. Now
You ready? You ready? Let's go fight.
Right hand landed.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body.
And he eats a right hand there. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Ooh, that uppercut landed for him.
That was landed clean. Nice strike.
Oh, collar tie. Right hand upstairs. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight.
He's winning this fight going away, and it's one of those rare instances where everything comes. Look at how he turned his hips into that leg kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Lee. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And they separate. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to... land right there, his opponent's wobble champ.
He's hurt bad. This dude needs to grab. He needs to wrestle. He has to do something. He cannot take another shot like that.
Oh, a nice job to catch the leg and work it right into a takedown. Beautiful transition there. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Lee. Splits the guard, lands the right hand. Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. And they separate. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Switching stances here.
What a punch. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. How about that shin?
Look at him whip his hip.
Unable to connect with the right. So he stuffs another takedown there. He talked to us about how hard this training camp was in terms of the defensive wrestling, but he certainly put in the right work.
He did a great job of recognizing the threat, understanding that he could not allow his opponent to get to his hips. He never allows his opponent. He's hurt. Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
He gets to his spot, the tie clinch. Then he starts to let the knees fall. He had him hurt. Ooh, big shot lands.
Oh, nice slip, and then the counter for him there. And I know DC's inner monologue is, man, can I just be the longer fighter in one UFC matchup? I get it, man. Under a minute now to go. DC, he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
And they separate. Just misses with a left hook there.
Nice punch land.
Working out of that southpaw stance. And they separate. All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab. Oh, nice jab.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him. Oh, big knee! Ooh, diving punch lands.
He got it bad!
What a round. All right, the round is over. Gut check time for him now. You see the cut on his cheek has gotten really, really bad. And even though it's not affecting his vision, if it gets any worse, the doctor will be called in. And I can assure you, he's going to have no choice but to stop this fight.
Back to your training. Kept your hands up. Stay.
It is the 5th and final round.
Good punch.
Oh, swing and a miss there. Right idea, poor execution. The counter kick, no good. Right on the button. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Lee. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Lee's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? How does he... This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, straight right. Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Ooh, what a punch.
Oh, big knee! Back to the feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Over and over, he's landing these big punches. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it stop throwing.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Oh, he keeps attacking that left eye. Now it's starting to close. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Well, this one is coming down to the wire. This has been so action-packed. I'm going to stand up and call the rest of this fight. I hope nobody is behind me. This has been insane.
I mean, it's unbelievable that we've still been sitting the whole time. Multiple times, you want to jump out of your seat because these guys are putting on such a fantastic fight.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take us back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. He's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. I mean, how many can he take?
Come on,
Protect yourself.
Good, solid strike on the ground.
The positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Back to the feet now.
Big punch land. Ooh.
And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Now he's got the Muay Thai.
Put him to sleep.
The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 48-47, 49-46, and 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, the King!
Well, he did not get the finish that he certainly prioritized when we sat down with him in our fighter meeting, but a win is a win. He gets it done by unanimous decision.
And he said he wanted to finish, but sometimes your opponent's not willing to play the game. In those instances, all you can do is control what you can control, and that's fight to the best of your ability. He did exactly that tonight.